What it do, homies? It's your boy David. I'm back today. We back here with some more Shwabadi. It's time we're checking out this song, What's the Worst That Can Happen? All right, let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up. I'm loving this aspect ratio already. What we got going on here?
What's the worst that could happen when you've already fallen this low? I think the clouds above me are breaking, and I swear there's just one way to go.
Okay. Now look here, Shwabadi. I wasn't ready. All right, I wasn't ready for the emotional wall. All right, so it's already personal, right? I feel like, especially when it comes to music, one of the most personal things you can do is just sit down with a guitar and just straight sing, right? Get all the extra digital manipulation and stuff out of there. Just sit here and sing and pour your heart out. Okay, really loving this. This is a completely different take. I didn't know what to expect, but so far I'm loving it. Love this whole kind of glitchy VHS. I was born in 1990. Retro lo-fi type of look you got going on here. Really kind of hints at the emotional and the nostalgic feel of what's going on. So good job at conveying that through the music and the visuals.
I swear there's just one way to go. It may be slow progress, but I'm hoping they know I can grow. I heard you softly spoken, and those words in the night bring me home. Never through hate or through spite, never lit or too light. Is the glow of the sun in the dawn. I don't feel pain, I don't cry, for the sake of the time I let wash up and waste on the shore. Let it all fall away. Don't be beholden to change. Let it all fall away. Scream out your truth, let it hide in your name. What's the worst that could happen? I know it hurt this time, we'll work it out. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? 'Cause I know that she's here for me now. What's the worst that could happen?
The whistle too. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I think it's definitely one of the most personal songs that we've heard from Shwabadi. Interesting, right? So we see these pictures that's going on in the background. You know, it's pretty much talking of what it looks like to be like the community, right? You know, nerdcore community, all the friends and everything's happened. And then I'm listening to the lyrics and he's talking about like, what's the worst that can happen? It's like it's like going, there's kind of different ways I can take this, and I have a fear that I can completely misunderstand a song, as we've all seen during my stupendium reactions. I'm notorious for doing that, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but I'm going to say what I need to say. So it's almost like essentially just kind of go for it. You know what I mean? It says it's songs for ghosts, and I know that, and I saw like in a tweet that there was a time where Shwabadi decided that he was going to go full time in music, right? And I think when he decided this, it was still kind of a little bit stable, kind of like shaky, right? Because that's a difficult decision. You know, when you decide to like leave your 9 to 5 and then just decide to pursue your dreams, pursue things that you're not sure is going to work out. But I'm listening to this song and it's almost, I'm thinking that he was saying to himself, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? And then we have these pictures that's going on in the background, which are, the community and everything that he's been a part of, the friends and the successes and everything that he's been able to achieve, through his hard work and through his diligence. And since the album is titled Songs for Ghost, right? Songs for Ghosts. So it's it gives me a sense that it's a reflection of the past, right? Songs that maybe he was thinking about for the longest time, or songs that have been born because now that you see the ends, the results of everything, and kind of bring fruit to the song. Well, I don't really know what I'm saying, but essentially, I think that's what he was getting at with this one. And again, I could just be reading it wrong. I'm pretty sure Swabadi will let me know, but that's what I'm feeling. That he decided to go for it, and something wonderful bloomed from it. And if he had decided to latch on to what possibly could become of it if he failed, instead of just pushing through, then everything that he has right now wouldn't have been here, right? There's a whole lot of people who kind of go out there and jump at something, and they say that to themselves. They say, and what's the worst that can happen? It was essentially like, all right, I'm going to go for it. So that's how I'm going to decide to decipher this. Of course, probably have to listen to this a couple of times because it kind of blindsided me. But I do like this direction. Actually, Shwabadi has a nice just acoustic singing voice. I happen to think that he actually will probably make a good tenor, possible soprano in like an acapella band. Schwab, if you're ever down for acapella, I think you do a wonderful job there. But this was nice. It was personal. It was mellow, something completely different. And I hope a lot of people show up for it, even though it's non-anime related. Because I like to listen to songs like this, right? It's more, when I think about nerdcore songs and everything, there's some people that say that those songs aren't necessarily like original because they're about nerdcore, but those are original songs. But this is like original, kind of on the same kind of vibe that we hear from Fable. Is these type of songs right here where I feel like you're going to learn more about the artist, because it's more of a personal touch, right? They're making a song that didn't rely on anything but their own personal feelings and how they view the world. You know what I mean? So it's born from literally scratch, right? But when we're talking about nerdcore and everything, it's not necessarily born from scratch. You're pulling from other resources and are rearranging them as you see fit. You know what I mean? It's still original because that part didn't exist, like how you rearrange it didn't exist, but you still pull from a source that wasn't yours. Versus songs like this, the source is literally you. Right. So I love these original songs. You can learn more about the artist by listening to them and gain a whole new level of respect. And that's why I like to show up for them. Well, when I can, anyways. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.